Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. So here we are, third video in. We're still trying to find the Reggie. We've gone through 12 packs, and while we have found a couple of the Baseball Heroes cards that he's on, we still haven't found an auto. We have found quite a few of the Vernon Wells artworks, team checklists, which I love that art style. I love those cards. Definitely going to put those aside because I think is phenomenal. Definitely found some rookies, found some Hall of Famers, not Hall of Famers, even though, questionable if they should be. Talking about Barry Bonds. And, definitely a flashback. We also found out that this is a later printed version of these cards. Not later as in it was still produced during the season whenever the rest of them were, but we did find the rookie trio, which tells me the Mike Witt card was replaced. So we're not going to be able to find that error, but we have found some of the other more valuable cards. So let's go ahead and let's crack the next 6 packs and see what else we can find. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 6 off. I'm going to pull 3 from this stack over here. I'm going to pull 3 from this stack over here. Put them over here to the side. Close the box. And let's begin. So, first pack in. Be funny if we pull a Reggie right off the bat. It would definitely make, I don't know if it'd make an exciting video, or, I mean, it'd be exciting for that little bit of time, but I don't know how I would be able to sustain the entire video after that point. But, hopefully we'll be able to find out. So we have Rich Gedman. Back looks good. Front looks good. Doug Drabeck. Try to keep centered and keep the glare off. This card looks fine. Matt Noakes. I think I've pulled this one already. Maybe. I'm not sure. I have pulled this one. Sad when you can remember exactly which cards you pull. There's Jim Rice. Not to be confused with Jerry Rice. Totally different sport. Bob Melvin. Everything's looking good so far. And that's been for this whole box. And it's probably because it is a later print. Wasn't first off the line. So here's Bobby Witt. I think people know Bobby, but they also know his son, Bobby Witt Jr. currently playing. Here's Jay Howell. Oh, here we go. This is a nice card. John Smoltz. One of the triplets. Braves fans, we all know this guy right here. And this one, while it's not his rookie card, because it's 90, his rookie card came out actually, I think, in 89. But this is definitely one of those I put to the side because it won us a pennant. So for the 3D hologram sticker, we got the Dodgers. We got Kevin Batiste. And new player, it only played 6 games, so this could honestly be considered, it might not be a rookie card because, he would still be considered a rookie because of the low number of games, but maybe not a rookie card. He might have been in the previous set. Here's Gerald Young. Yeah, I've been looking for 1989 Upper Decks. Unfortunately, that's the set that has Ken Griffey Jr., so those prices get a little bit steep. Looks good. Here's Bill Sampson. Back in the old Montreal Expos days. And this would be a rookie card because his previous card was, his previous team was with Habsburg. But it's not one of the star rookies that I separate out. I may do it later, but At least for now, I'm just going to leave it with the rest. Here's a Mike Benjamin. Looks good. Shortstop's not upside down. Here's another one of the Vernon Wells cards. This time, oh no, this is the rookie checklist. My bad. The next one's going to be the Vernon Wells, but this is the star rookie, and this will be what all the rookie checklists or all the star rookies will have on their. They won't have their team, so we'll put that over here. And for the Vernon Wells, that is Boston. Who is that? And every time I flip this over, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course it is. Oh yeah, of course it is. It's the Rocket, Roger Clemens. Man, gonna lose my baseball card. And here's Harold Baines. Yeah, I remember him more as a White Sox than I do a Ranger. Next pack. Start off with Jeff Robinson. And for those that not watched the other videos, I'm looking front and back because in the back, a lot of times you'll see missing or partial copyrights. And some people will consider those as variations. And variations of these cards are actually more valuable, if you want to say that they're valuable at all. Lloyd Mosby. To me, they're all valuable. They're a piece of art, in my opinion. But they're a piece of art that we can all afford. Here's Ozzie Smith, another great player. Used to have a baseball card, a baseball mitt with his autograph in it. Here's Gary Wayne. Here is Calvin Giraldi. Been around a bit. Trevor Wilson. Big ol' eyebrows. I'm trying to see what his shirt says. National League West, San Francisco Giants. Can't really tell. Let's get some better light. It's a little hard for me as I'm trying to keep these centered and keep them so they don't shine at you. It's kind of hard for me to read sometimes. Here's Johnny Ray. I know I don't keep these centered as much as I'd like to, but still learning this. Here's Jay Bruner. And for the hologram, how about them Cubbies? Chicago Cubs. Here's a good one. The Doc, Dwight Gooden. Unreal how good of a pitcher he was. I enjoyed watching him, even though he always smoked my teams. Hubie Brooks. We have Jim Laritz. Everything's looking good. This is a very clean box so far. There's Gary DiSarcina. Nice. Randy Nosek. Oh, we got a nice rookie coming up next. John Olrud. Yeah, he played in the league for quite a while. That's a nice one. And we got Jermaine Gonzalez. I'm sorry. Keeping it in frame. And that looks good. So that wasn't a bad pack. Pulled a rookie that of somebody a lot of us know. All right, we've got Randy Reddy. And we're starting to get some of the dupes. I'm starting to recognize some of these dupes. So, but that's fine. When you open up random packs like this, you expect it. We have Don Carmen. We have another pitcher, well known, David Cone. Which is always funny. I always like watching the picture where the action shot is them with a bat in their hand. I mean, obviously the front's going to always be them pitching, but seeing the bat in their hand in the back is always makes me laugh a little. We have Cecil Espy. That one looks good. And Terry Leach. Kind of looks like a younger Ted Turner. Yep. We have Jeff Russell. I wonder if he's grunting or he's just happy. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a pitcher with that look on their face when they're actually pitching a ball. That's actually that's interesting. But then again, him actually throwing the football, and this is something, and one of the famous Nolan Ryan cards was with him throwing a football. I can't remember the coach at the time, but they would always, basically they would throw the football because they felt that throwing a football was less stressful on the arms. So it's interesting. That's the second card I've ever seen with a pitcher from the Rangers throwing a football. There's Dave Anderson. He looks confused. Another one of my childhood heroes, and actually someone I've recently just met, Dale Murphy. Nice guy. Interesting person to talk to. Long time. They actually retired his number 3. It's actually one of the jerseys I wear whenever I go to the Braves games, is because, like I said, I used to watch him the whole time back whenever WTBS was new on cable. For the hologram, we got the Cincinnati Reds. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. It's a little hard to do these on camera. We have Pat Borders. Pat looks fine. We have Bill Doran. Nice action shot there. And it looks like, I think, is that Tony Gwynn? Maybe? I don't know. Let me know. Put it in the comments below it. It might be, but I don't remember Tony Gwynn's number being 19. But I'm totally drawing a blank right now. Or no, actually Tony Gwynn's number was 19, wasn't it? So that must have been Tony Gwynn. That's awesome. Here's Sean Bosky. It's been his first card because he was with Charlotte previous. Kind of looks a little bit like Dexter in that TV show. Here's Wayne Edwards. Yep, that looks good. Funny thing is, once I mention that, probably be something that once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it. So here's Tom Drees, and when I see a card looks like this, it tells me it is a star rookie. Put him to the side. Here's Andy Baines. That looks good. And last but not least, we have, and unfortunately it's a repeat, but we have one of the Reggie Jackson Baseball Heroes set cards. But that's fine. Not the Reggie we're looking for, but any Reggie's a good Reggie. All right, so let's pull the next pack. Maybe he'll be in this one. Oh, this is a nice card. And it's nice because when I turn it over, it's Fernando Valenzuela. And the reason I like this card was the design that they actually had for the front photo. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, this one's different. I've seen the one where he's actually doing that weird throw thing. I haven't seen this one. And that's what you want to see at the front of your one of your all-star pitchers, is him swinging a bat. So very strange that they put the pitching on the back and him hitting on the front. That's actually kind of funny, but I'm going to set him over here because I always liked watching him. Here's Dave Righetti. He looks fine. Remember him pitching too. Another player you still watch, Howard Johnson. Great player and interesting hotels. Just kidding. Here's Doyle Anderson. Card looks fine. Joey Cora. Yep. Dave Dravecki. That's a standard baseball view right there. Standard Topps card right there is what that looks like. Here's Tony Castillo. Looks good. Carmelo Martinez. Definitely starting to see some dupes now. Looks fine. And for the 3D hologram, we've got the Oakland Athletics. That one's easier to show up on camera. Oh, here's a nice one. Mentioning before we mentioned Barry Bonds as someone who'd probably never go to the Hall. Well, here's somebody else who'll probably never go to the Hall. Mark McGwire. Even though he was a pivotal part of the home runs from the Athletics between him and Canseco. Let's see. Yeah, you look at his first year, he hit 3 home runs. His second year, he hit 49, then 32, then 33. I mean, he was a beast. And it was definitely power, because he would muscle him over the fence. But some of it was technique too, I think. But I must put him to the side. Here's a pitcher that's another great one. John Franco. Nice reliever. There's Mike Marshall. This is fine. We got Alejandro Pena. Looks good. We got Hal Morris. Only 15 games per season, so he didn't play very much, but at least not the first couple of seasons. We got the Kevin Ritz rookie, which is actually a repeat. And one of the Chicago greats, Ryan Sandberg. Nice shot there. Looks good. All right, 2 packs to go. All right, start off with Joey Bell. Back looks fine. Front looks fine. Scott Garrelts. Extreme close-up. Back looks good. We got Mike Marshall. Back's fine. Boy, that's a look. And definitely, still not real good with the centering of the position there. Mike Pagliarulo. Totally hosed that one, but another mark of my inability to pronounce some of these names. And of course, our all-star upper deck checklist makes the team every year. At least it used to. Not anymore though. We have Steve Farr. That one looks good. Jeff Robinson. Deion James. This is way off center there. Everything looks good. Just amazing we didn't get any print problems on this so far. And we got another Expos. Rolando Ruiz. That one looks fine. Mike Lacoste. Yep. Candy Maldonado. Little bat flip action going on there. Willie Randolph. Nice standard baseball shot. Definitely posing for a card. We got another Vernon Wells team checklist. This time it is Bono's Baseball, Mr. Bo Jackson. Very nicely done. We got Brian Fisher. And finally, we got Benito Santiago. That's a nice shot. A lot of dust. Need to spray the field. All right, now we're down to the last pack. So no Reggie so far. He has so far eluded us, as Reggie eluded so many players. But let's see if we might be able to track him down in this last pack of this video. But we start off with Ed Whitfield. Ed Whited. Did not read that very well. And of course, fortunately, he did not write anything bad at the bottom of his bad. Wonder what that meant? Look up Billy Ripken, 1989 Fleer. We have Dan Plesac, pitcher and longtime commentator and voice of video games. We have Sid Fernandez. Nice shot. A little high there, but I'm guessing it's going to break. We've got Dave Gallagher. See, now this one, look, it's centered right perfect in this one. Why couldn't they do that every single time? I just don't know. It's like you got one job. This looks good. We got Kelly Downs. Good. We had Mike Devono. That looks fine. We have Steve Olin. We have Steve Olin. After that little glitch. It's fine. We have Andy Allenson. And that's fine. For our 3D, we have the California Angels. Oh, now the Anaheim Angels. Get the We have Robbie Thompson. That's don't lift your head up very quick. Or maybe that's why he has that look on his face. I don't know. That's fine. We have Jeff Treadway. And I'm hoping he's not going to swing the bat that way, but that's a very interesting, almost looks like he's going to throw it at somebody. Interesting. We have another Marty Clary. We have a Tim Leary. That's fine. We have another rookie, Kelly Mann. I don't remember Kelly, so must not have stayed with us for very long. We have Jerry Roos. What year was they? Oh no, they did give 49, so this would be 90, so he'd be 41 years old. Just curious with all this white hair how old he really was. So, and we have Brett Saberhagen, and I just butchered his name. I don't remember if it was Hagen or Hagen. I don't remember. All right, well, 6 more packs in. We still haven't tracked down that ever elusive Reggie Jackson, but we are still getting close. We did pull a one of the Reggie baseball hero cards. Unfortunately, it's one we already have, but still tells me that we're getting close to him. We also pulled 2 the Vernon Wells. Actually nice team cards because they're both recognizable people. You got Bo Jackson and you got Roger Clemens, the Rocket. Of course, I had to look on the back to see who it was, but don't hold that against me. For cards that I'm holding out, I have, of course, Mark McGwire. I don't have to mention why. I mean, it's McGwire. Pitcher I grew up with, actually have his rookie card, Fernando Valenzuela. Swinging a bat, which I almost never remember him swinging a bat. And then, of course, being a Braves fan, gotta pull out your John Smoltz. You know, Smoltz, Maddox, Glavine, those 3 guys. Last time we had a pennant was those 3 guys pitching. So, and this actually is an early Smoltz card. It's his 3rd year in playing for the Braves. So he definitely doesn't look like that anymore. He actually had more hair here than he does now. And then finally, for a rookie standpoint, you know, we did get the rookie checklist. The rookie checklist is actually made up. You know, these are the names. So, you know, we are looking for people, you know, like Deion Sanders or there's John Ellerud Olerud, there's Sammy Sosa, Kevin Moss. But we pulled Kevin Mann, Kevin Ritz, Tom Drees, and the one I'm excited about, John Olerud. So it was not a bad box. Of course, you know, obviously we get our 6 holograms. Not a bad box, or not a bad box. I'm so used to opening up hobby boxes. Not a bad 6 packs. We still didn't get what we're looking for, but you know, we still got plenty of packs to go. So, you know, keep joining me on this hunt. Make sure you click the bell, click the subscribe. Let me know you're interested in this, and it lets you know whenever I put my next one up. As we go on to the next 6 packs, we got plenty to go. Go ahead and join the community. You know, post any feedback, any comments below. You know, if there's anything that I missed, or you know, tell me that I can't pronounce names. Of course, I'll say yeah, you're right. But go ahead and put the feedback in the comment section below, and I look forward to doing this the next time. See you next time. Bye.